Players. So officers of the goddamn law took all of those beauty supplies to the landfill to be destroyed. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into the update on the beauty supply store eviction that shook Clayton County, Georgia yesterday. So as previously reported, a beauty supply store was evicted from a plaza in Clayton County, Georgia yesterday. Now it was called Beauty Mart, and according to reports, the owners passed away and the rent was no longer being paid. So during the eviction process, all of this braiding hair, these tracks, beauty supplies, all of this was just thrown out in the middle of the plaza, and the people that was doing the eviction told people that had gathered at the place that, look, give us 3 hours to clear all this stuff out and y'all can have it. Y'all know how it goes down, honey. Somebody told somebody, and then somebody posted it on social media, and before we know it, it was over 500 people out there waiting and willing to get all of these free beauty supplies. But then officers of the goddamn law showed up and put tape around all of the beauty supplies, putting their vehicles as a barrier between all of the people and the beauty supplies, saying, hey, y'all can't have this. You can't have it. We got to get in touch with the next of kin. So after hours and hours of waiting, honey, to kick it in peevy with all this free beauty supplies, officers of the goddamn law announced that they would not be able to get any of the beauty supplies, honey, and they rolled out big dump trucks and even brought out the inmates to load all of this stuff on the trucks, and then they drove it to a landfill. So all of the people was standing out there behind the barricades watching the police officers and the inmates load this stuff on the back of these trucks to be driven to a landfill to be destroyed. And that is exactly what they did, honey. They drove it to a landfill, and they also posted on social media a video of them destroying the items. The Lovejoy Police Department, where the landfill is located, posted that the Clayton County Sheriff's Department collected the items to be dumped at a landfill. It is important to know that all the items are currently being destroyed and unable to be collected. And the Lovejoy Police Department will be monitoring the area, so don't even try to come out there and get any of it. So according to local reporting, the eviction on the property was ordered and signed by a judge 2 weeks ago, and they just started processing the eviction on yesterday. And according to Georgia law, any belongings that are left behind during an eviction process is considered abandoned. So all of that property, the owner of the plaza could have taken possession of that property. If they didn't want it, then it should have been fair game for all of the people that was out there to get the stuff. Now, they could have been trying to avoid a potential dangerous situation with so many people out there trying to get at this stuff. You just never know what could have possibly happened. But I don't know why the owners just didn't keep the stuff. Lee put this in my comments, and I didn't even think about this. Why didn't the owner just keep the stuff and hold a sale and sell the stuff for little or nothing and make some of their money back that they lost because of this eviction? It's obvious that the heirs, if there are any, didn't want the stuff. So that could have been a possible way for them to recoup some of their lost income. But I guess they didn't want that. As far as the police is concerned, maybe they just didn't want any chaos. But it's really sad to see all that stuff go to waste. As a black woman myself, maybe I could have used some of that hair, but I'm not in Georgia. I'm just saying the people are upset about it. But players, I want to know what you all think. Put it in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.